Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got an epic pick by VMAX4. Thank you so much for the for the support, VMAX. And yeah, today we're gonna look at something I don't think we have ever reacted to, Alexia or myself. And there's some text that I'm gonna read for you guys by VMAX, and thank you for sponsoring the video. I appreciate it. As you know, we got a little bit of problems, with the camera, like the picture-in-picture mode. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the computer that's kind of like just not working anymore, and we're gonna get a new one. So apologies for if there's certain kind of lag in the picture or in the video. I do apologize. I've tried to pretty much uninstall everything that's on the computer, but it's just, I think it's just the hardware that's no longer compatible with YouTube or the program that we've been using for the last 2 years. So I do apologize right off the bat before we even start if there's some slowing down, and it just happens. Like, I've been looking at the when you push Control Alt Delete, and you see all the things that are happening and there's pretty much nothing occurring, and the computer does have a lot of RAM. So it's just I don't know what to do anymore. So I do apologize if that happens throughout the video. But without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna react to the band called All Them Witches, and I got it pulled up right here. Let me see. We're gonna react to the song Blood and Sand / Milk and Endless Waters. This is live on KEXP. This is a YouTube video we're gonna play right here once I pull it up. But I wanted to play I wanted to read a little bit what VMAX shared with us here. So it says here, my latest pick is the best contemporary band on the planet, All Them Witches. Let's see. I do believe you, please play the song Blood and Sand / Milk and Endless Waters, played live at the KEXP studios on YouTube. Catch them when they next visit Denver. You won't be disappointed. Every single late 60s, early 70s influence is within these boys, from The Doors to Pink Floyd, Sabbath, Zeppelin, even punk. Ben McLeod on guitar, Michael Parks on vocals and bass, Robbie Stabler on drums, and Alan Van Cleve on keyboards. Alan wasn't with them when they recorded this, as he went back to college to gain his degree and missed an album, but he's back in the band now with those Doors vibes. Oh, nice. I love it. Playing keyboards through guitar effects, pedals. Sounds great. Regards, VMAX. Thank you so much for that. That's very, very cool and interesting to hear. And yeah, without further ado, let's give it up for All Them Witches. I don't think we've done anything by them. I would remember, I would remember. But I'm, just for the sake of, let's see, I'm going to check just to be sure. Let's see. Okay. This is always the same video that pops up when I open up YouTube of, let's see here. If I just type in the word witches, it should come up. Witch. No. So we only did Walking the Witch by Kate Bush. So we're good. We're good. All right. Just checking. So without further ado, let's pull it up here. All Them Witches. And this is a epic pick. 11 minutes, almost 11 seconds. 11 minutes and 10 seconds. So if there's a little bit of lag, like I said, I do apologize. Give me one moment. Let's pull up the video. All right. And here we are with All Them Witches. Blood and Sand / Milk and Endless Waters. Here we go. I didn't play. I didn't press play. Here you go. There you go. Les Paul has such a good sound. Okay, I just looked over. Oh my god, there's so much lag. I apologize. The guy sounds amazing. A beautiful guitar intro. That Les Paul is old, man. I don't know what year, but like 60s or 70s. That's an amazing guitar. Look at that. I love the guitar, the bass, the voice of this guy. He literally, like, not just because you mentioned Jim or the Doors, but he did sound, it did sound like Jim Morrison there. Even the way he kind of like cut off the phrase. Great. So far, like, I don't know, it's psychedelic. It's just really good, these chords that he's playing. I love that he's finger picking. He's also, you know, just arpeggiating with the pick. He's like switching it up. And man, today I decide to have a, you know, a ponytail when this guy has like this beautiful hair out. It's awesome. Super cool. I love it. Let's keep going, man. This is a great sounding band. I love them. Really, really cool. Let's keep going.
Want the idol's present, the idol presence, the idol's present. Rituals dance just out of reach. Conduit should dance just out of exhale the dust, folded into my boot heels. And on they chew forever.
I was gonna talk about this. Oh, I mean, for three folks, you know, they're making an awful lot of good freaking music. This solo was just phenomenal. You know, his bends are on point. His playing, just like also the feel is there, the intensity. I love also, I think what gives this band a unique sound is that he does have distortion on the bass that just gives it so much of a thickness. And even the drummer, I mean, the drum set, if you look at it, it's not even that big. It's just, you know, he's hitting the right, you know, rhythm patterns, you know. It's not about, you know, if you just like keep the time and you add the right amount of, I don't know, flavor to the playing, you know, which he is with those cymbals and stuff, and it's just a really good sounding band, man, because the bass basically is what an electric guitar would be doing, providing that rhythm, but and the bass in one, and those vocals, I mean, they're hauntingly beautiful. He has that Morrison vibe going on, you know, that talking, that it's not really that singing, it's more like a talking kind of like thing. And then this guitar player, the way he, you know, started the solo very slowly with a couple of bends, a couple of slides, you know, very, very cool in a pentatonic shape, but very, very efficient, you know. It's just like very old school, you know, very cool, not so technical and all that BS guitar players do nowadays, which, you know, I am a fan of that stuff and I do it myself, but sometimes less is more, you know, and it's really good. And like even the drum set, yeah, I mean, less is more. It's literally just 3 instruments. They're really kicking some serious ass. I really like them. I would totally go see them. I would totally go see them. No doubt. And I'm sure Alexia's gonna. I show her pretty much everything, you know. It's just like we don't have the time. When she's, you know, she has to commute pretty far. So that's when she's commuting, that's when I do videos like these, you know, like by myself or marathons and stuff. But usually I show her everything as best as I can, you know, and so it's just, it would be so tough to do everything. She would have to, yeah, I mean, look for a different job to be able to do all these videos. So some people are like, yeah, why don't you do all the videos together? It's just not possible, you know. Me doing this video is just going out of my way and doing a little bit more. But yeah, but I'm really happy doing it, you know. It's an amazing band. So let's keep going with these guys, man. They're really good. I mean, and I saw myself, it's like I kind of like freeze, and then since I'm always, you know, it's not that I don't have the rhythm, I just like the camera doesn't pick me up. I'm happy that the video itself is not lagging or anything. That's perfectly fine. And the frames per second, I guess from the camera, something is wrong with the camera. I don't know, maybe it's the USB port. I don't know. I've tried everything. I just want a new computer. That's it. To do these reaction videos, you know, in maybe even in 4K or something, you know. But this is even a 4K camera, you know. So it's frustrating that when we process them and we render them through, you know, iMovie, and then they come out like in 720. I don't even know why. It's like we've been doing this for years. You know, it's just like it's a thing. But other than that, the music is so enjoyable. Thank you, VMAX. This is amazing. Let's keep going. Just wanted to talk about the solo and the music in general. It's a really badass. I love it. Hey, listen. Very tasty, man. Okay, I love this. Like he was using a kill switch instead of having the pickups. You know, this is your pickup setting, a switch, and he has a kill switch installed. So when he goes up, it's like it kills the pickup, and that's why this has this cutoff. Really cool. I've seen this before. I think I had a guitar with a kill switch, but it was it wasn't installed with a with a, with the pickup switch. Very interesting. Like, so basically, he just uses one pickup. I don't know if it's humbuckers. I'm gonna look at the guitar again, but again, man, everybody's smiling, having a good time. I don't know who that was in the corner, but I think she was. Was it a her? Just like being like, yeah, you're nailing this, and I love that it's all live, you know. So let's keep going. Yeah, it's a humbucker.
Holy cow. All Them Witches live on KEXP. That was awesome.
Wow. So that was the girl that I was talking about, man. Wow, man. I loved it. The way he implemented that slide was beautiful. The drummer, man, he was like, you know, like intense, man, about that. Like, this was great. This was freaking amazing. I loved it. It's already 5 years ago, so there's a full performance. That would be kind of cool to see. Yeah, definitely worth, you know, seeing. Yeah, the whole thing, you know, and like you said, it has like the 70s, you know, 60s thing going on. It has a little bit of Floyd, you know, it has a little bit of Led Zeppelin. You're right. The Doors. And I mean, why not? You know, why not honor honor these bands, you know, and keep the vibe going, you know. I've seen a lot of bands, you know, do this, and they get criticized, you know. Why, man? It's I think it's a great idea to keep on playing this amazing music, you know, at least the style of, you know, we had heavy metal, and we had grunge, and we had heavy metal in the 80s, we had grunge, then we had new metal, and we had all this other crap. And I think it's a great idea to go back to 70s, to the roots of the 70s, because it was really a great time. And they're not playing, you know, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, you know, or, you know, Yes. It's just, you know, good old rock and roll, you know, rock and cool effects and delays and, you know, and distortions, and they're experimenting and creating something that has an older sound but in a new setting, and they're all very talented, and I wish them nothing but the best. This was awesome. Thank you so much, VMAX, for introducing me to this band, and I wish them nothing but the best. I would definitely go see them. And yeah, we've been going through to so many great concerts. Just this last month, we saw John Anderson, we saw the Doobie Brothers, we saw Steve Winwood, we saw Creed, we saw Three Doors Down, we saw Guthrie Govan or Govan. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Everybody says it differently. What else? We're gonna see Get the Let Out. Yeah. And I'm oh, the Beach Boys. What else? We saw the Dave Matthews Band. I mean, we're really out there. We're really, like, you know, taking advantage of Denver, because a lot of people like to come here. There were 2 nights with Dave Matthews, 2 nights with the Aristocrats. You know, people like to play here because people in this town really appreciate music. So I love to live here in the mountains, you know, with the thin air. You see people running around on stage and they're like, you know, because you can't do that if you're not, especially if you live in sea level, then you'll feel the change. But it's beautiful air. Thank you so much again. If you like the video, please let me know. I'm sorry again about the lag. I did see myself here on the second monitor, like, you know, doing a Mr. Roboto, you know, kind of thing. That's going to be a thing of the past very soon. If you see this video in 3 years, I apologize. I'm sure by then we have a new computer. This is today is September 10th. And I'm sure that by December or something, we will have a new computer. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what computer, but something with a lot of RAM. Because I think even though this is a 2018 computer, it's been 6 years, and it's just like, there's nothing on here, you know, that should slow it down. There's nothing installed. There's nothing. It's just being used for this. And it should work fine, but unfortunately it doesn't. So, you know, and I mean, all the other videos we used to do are done on this computer. So I don't know, you know, it's just, or maybe it has a virus. I really don't know. I've already ran viruses through this, and it's just like, it's just not working. So whatever. So again, sorry about that. I appreciate you guys still, you know, liking the video. Leave a comment below what you thought about the music. And, you know, I didn't really, there's nothing we need to analyze here. This is just great music that you have to enjoy, sit back and listen. They're doing a great, phenomenal job. Awesome. Thank you so much again, VMAX. And thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.